Hi there. Thank you for watching this clip on proving our trig equation here. The left-hand side is much more complicated than the right-hand side. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the left-hand side and actually prove from there. Left-hand side is equal to sin 2x on top plus sin 5x divided by cosine of 2x minus cosine of 5x. There's a very important formula we need to use that's turning the sum into a multiplication, and for sine that's adding together, it's equal to twice of sine, both angle added together, divided by 2, which for us is 7, and times cosine, and then subtracting the 2, so you have minus 3x over 2. Now, cosine x is an even function, so that minus sign doesn't really make any difference. Now, on the bottom here, we have cosine minus each other. And if you look at the formula, it's minus 2 sine of 2 angle added together. We have a 7x again. And then cosine of, let's see, this is a sine x. Sine and sine. Sine, when you subtract the 2, it's minus 3x over 2 as well. Okay, now we're going to use the fact that cosine is an even function. That's to say that cosine of minus alpha is equal to cosine of alpha. So 7x over 2, and then cosine of 3x over 2. As a matter of fact, those two cancel. I didn't have to copy it again, but since I already did it, let's just copy it here. Sine, on the other hand, sine of minus alpha is equal to minus sine of alpha, because sine alpha is actually an odd function. So this is minus sine of 3x over 2. Okay. This minus and this minus turn into a positive, and then I have this all canceled out. So basically I have a cosine of 3x over 2 divided by sine of 3x over 2. And this, by definition, is our cotangent 3x over 2. Okay, so that's how we prove it. Now, one of the formulas that's really important, I always ask my students that when you're learning trig, you got to remember at least this formula. Sine of alpha plus beta is sine alpha cosine beta plus cosine alpha sine beta. And if it's a minus here, then it's minus sine. The reason I'm giving you this one is, as you can see, if you add sine of alpha plus beta with sine of alpha minus beta, this part cancels out. You have a sine alpha cosine beta. Okay. Now one more step over here. If you let alpha plus beta equal to angle u, alpha minus beta equal to v, you have the formula we used in the first step. Sine u plus sine v is equal to, let's see, I missed the 2 here, twice of sine, what's alpha? Alpha is equal to u plus v divided by 2, and beta is equal to u minus v over 2. So this is where that formula comes from. U plus v divided by 2 cosine of u minus v divided by 2. Okay. It looks kind of complicated, but it's really not. It's all really come from this one basic formula here. And for that reason, when I teach trig, I always tell the student at least to remember this one formula. Then your life becomes a lot easier. All right? That's how we solve and prove this type of problem. Hope it's clear. Please comment on YouTube and let me know if it was helpful to you. Hi, this is Dr. Pan recording from Tucson, Arizona. For more math questions and answers, please subscribe to my channel. Till next time, have a confident day.